Hey everyone, Todd from SideshowFX once again, and in this video I'm going to go through the installation process of our Davinci MIDI Controller for Stream Deck devices package. This is the Mac version of the installation process. If you're looking for the Windows version, there's the link in the description below. So we're going to start with the Stream Deck software here, and in particular we're in Stream Deck version 5 with the new store here. So you click on the store icon and you go to the left hand side pane here, click plugins, and in the search box over the top right here we're going to enter MIDI, and it filters the results for us, and you see it here. This is the one we want here, MIDI, and we're just going to click install. So okay, and it just takes a second, and that's it. It's installed and we can close this window. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up Audio MIDI Studio, which automatically is loaded on your Macintosh, and you can locate that on your Macintosh hard drive, Applications, Utilities folder. And here it is under Utilities, Audio MIDI Setup. So we'll open that up. Just move that out of the way. And if you don't see this opened up right away, it's under Window, Show MIDI Studio. So it's the MIDI Studio as part of this. We're going to click on the properties here, and at this time it shows that there's no available ports. You may have ports here, but we're going to add a few. First thing is leave this device name blank. Very important. So we'll go down to the port section here. We're going to click the plus sign. We'll double click this to rename it. And the first name we're going to give is Mackie to DAW. So it'll be capital M to capital D, DAW. Mackie to DAW. Click the plus sign again. Double click this to rename, and this will be DAW to Mackie, capital D to capital M. DAW to Mackie. Just like that. And click apply. Now we've created these two ports. So we can close this down. Now we're going to open up Davinci. If you had it open, you'll have to relaunch it. We're going to go to our Davinci Resolve preferences, and under the control panel section here, select Use MIDI Audio Console. The MIDI protocol will be MCU compatible, and we're going to select from this drop down for the input will be Mackie to DAW, and the output will be DAW to Mackie. Say save, and there we've set up the ports for Davinci. Now back over to the desktop. If you navigate to your Davinci MIDI Controller for Stream Deck package that you have, inside you'll find a MIDI graphics folder. If we open this up, it's divided into Mac and Windows. We'll go into the Macintosh. There's this folder called Travaliga Spell. This holds the graphics for the MIDI controls in the Stream Deck profile, and it has to go to a very specific location. And very simply, the location is your Documents folder. So I'll pull up my Documents here. This is, of course, in your Macintosh hard drive, Users, your username, Documents. So we're going to click and drag this into my Documents folder. I already have it there, so I don't need to do that. And we'll minimize this. And the next thing we're going to do is import the Stream Deck profile itself. So we'll click the gear icon. At the bottom here is the flyout menu. Select Import. Navigate to the folder you downloaded from SideshowFX. Under the Stream Deck Profiles folder, it's divided into Mac and Windows yet again. Go to Mac. And you'll see two profiles here, one for the regular 15-key device and one for the XL device. Depending on which device you're currently using, that will be the profile you use. I'm currently working with the XL device, so this is the one I'd import. So once you import it, this is what you'll see. This is the main page of the profile. Now you may have noticed that inside of the Stream Deck Profiles folder was another folder called To Copy. Twirling this down shows two more profiles, one for the regular 15-key and one for the XL device. Now what these are, it takes this entire profile and just puts it into one folder. This is what it looks like. You have just one folder here. Double-clicking this opens up the very same profile as we just saw and we just imported, but it puts it all into one folder. The reason for this is I can click on it, right-click, say copy, and I can paste this into any other profile that I might have loaded, or even if I'm creating a new one entirely, I can paste this into that profile and have access to the Davinci MIDI controller profile inside of another one. So for example, if you have the Davinci Pro Profiles pack from SideshowFX and you'd like the MIDI controller to be a part of it, copy, go to your Davinci Pro Profiles page, such as here, and find a blank button. We have blank buttons here. Let's say I choose this one. Just right-click and paste. Now in my Davinci profile, I have the MIDI controller profile at the click of a button. So that's all the to copy is. It just takes it, packs it into one folder so that you can put it wherever you choose. And that's it. You're all good to go. As always, you can check out our support page. Should you have any concerns or any difficulties, you should be able to find some answers there. And once again, thanks very much for downloading the pack. We really appreciate the support from the creative community. You guys have been wonderful to us, and we really appreciate you joining us on this journey. Until next time, thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.